Guys, today I come up before you, and out of everything I've ever said, I just want you guys to know that I am a failure. I failed way more times than I've ever succeeded. I am a big failure. I am the biggest failure that I know. That's just it. I'm just a failure. But for some reason, people are afraid to fail. I'm not. I'm not afraid to fail at all. Some people love to just succeed, and all they want to do is succeed to the point where they just let themselves just stay back and stand still just so they don't fail. And me, I just keep going. If I fail, I'll just adjust and I'll try it again, and I fail again, and I'll try it again, and I'll fail again, and I'll try it again, and I'll fall again. That's just pretty much it. Let me give you guys some of my life story. I learned how to read at age 19. All right, yeah, I knew how to read. It was just, I didn't read fluently. There's a whole bunch of words that I just couldn't pronounce. There's a whole bunch of stuff I just couldn't do. I used to get picked on in high school. The kid that don't know how to read. Oh man, I mean, real cool, right? All right. Even this YouTube channel is a huge failure. I produced it over 600 videos. And out of that 600, there's only 30 of them that's actually bringing in all the traffic to this channel. All the subscribers, all the views. They're driving the views. At least 80% of the views are coming from those 30 videos out of the whole entire 600. Okay? What else? I wanted to be a huge rapper. Oh my gosh. I wanted to be the next Lil Wayne. I wanted to be the next Tupac. I wanted to dominate the rap industry. I wanted everyone to know who I was. And then I failed at that too. No, I didn't accomplish none of that. Nothing of the sort. Okay? Yeah, I got close to it. I almost got to deal with We the Best, DJ Khaled, almost got all that, but that didn't fall through. So yeah, I failed in that as well. Okay? I had one bad relationship. I mean, that relationship was so bad and toxic that, oh man, like, I'm not even gonna talk about it, but yeah, it was just so bad. A miscarriage. She was pregnant throughout the whole 4 months, and then we lost it, and then so much stuff happened. It was toxic, like very toxic. Like I wasn't like me myself. I'm not that person. It just took me through a whole different mind frame and made me change. It just made me, man, like honestly, it made me not the person I am today. I'll tell you that much. All right. 90% of my life, 90% of my life, I made less than $15,000. 90% of my life, guys, I made less than $15,000. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do crap. Honestly, I was always struggling for money. Like, oh, we're talking about a year, just $15,000 in a year, less than $15,000. If I hit $15,000, that was a good year. But yeah, I failed at that too. I failed in money, I failed in relationships, I failed in my music career. I failed because I didn't even know how to read. I sold drugs. One of my biggest failures, I sold drugs. But at the time, it was like, you know, it wasn't failing, it was just making a whole bunch of money. But I sold drugs. I got arrested. Well, I didn't get arrested. There's so much stuff happening on that. But anyways, I sold drugs. Not a good point in my life, not a life that I was happy about. But I did drugs as well. Yeah, really not a place I want to go to. But why am I telling you guys this today? Okay? Because yeah, I failed so many times, and even to this day, I'm continuously failing. So, what happened? Didn't learn how to read until age 19, but at the same time, I read over 500 plus books to this day. 500 plus books, where people who knew how to read since the age of 5, they probably came out of their mom's stomach with a book in their hand. Probably didn't even read that much. All right, and me at the age of 19, I read over 500 plus books. And not just any books. We're not talking about the Harry Potter books. We're talking about self-help books. Something that moved me. I'm a product today of those 500 plus books that I have read. All right. Now, yeah, 600 videos. Oh my gosh, 600 videos all the time, all the energy, and all you got is 30%, not even 30%, 30 videos that drives all the traffic to your channel. Yeah, but those 30 generates a good 80% of the revenue that I make today just off YouTube. and off my website and all that extra stuff. It drives the channel. It even drives the income that I receive from this channel. I mean, it's good as well. I wanted to rap. Didn't happen, but the creativeness, the time I took, I used to make my own music videos and I used to learn all the editing skills that I needed, which you guys may be like, oh man, he failed because he's not doing nothing with it. But at the same time, my days of editing my own music video is what gave me the creativeness that you guys see on this channel today. I may not have the great $1,000 camera to shoot it on, but when it comes to putting stuff together, when it comes to just piecing pieces of the puzzle together, I have it. And that's what you guys see today. One bad relationship, yeah, just messed it up all completely. What I got from that, the heartbreak that I got from this relationship, all the bad that I got from the relationship together, I took and I put down and I realized, hey, what do I need to change in myself? Matter of fact, what do I need in a woman? Gave me a beautiful wife, a beautiful daughter, and a beautiful son. I got a family from that. I learned what I needed to do to better myself, and I got a family from that. My whole life, 90% of my life, $15,000. Matter of fact, if I made that, I don't even know how I survived off that. And now, remember, 90%. And now, which means within the past just 2-3 years, I made about $80,000+ a year. That's nothing. Oh, come on, man, you broke still. But yeah, but coming from this into like 1 year, that's like that, just like that. And you guys may be like, oh yeah, you just switched jobs and stuff like that. Yeah, that probably do have something to do with it, but what? An extra $40,000 from my job? And remember guys, I'm able to not have my wife go to work. Think about it. So, I sold drugs. Oh man, maybe some people are like, hey, that ain't bad. I mean, come on, that ain't bad. Yeah, for me it is. For me it was. All right, that was me. I was just doing it for the money. That wasn't me. What am I doing now? I'm influencing people. Right now, I'm taking my time to influence people. There's tons of people that gets influenced by this channel, and I'm glad to be a part of that. So happy to be a part of that. So what's the whole point of this video? Yes, I'm a failure. We guys seen it. We seen it. All this right here, more failures, and some stuff that's not even on here. I'm a failure. There's nothing wrong with being a failure. Listen, the biggest success people in life, the biggest people that you guys believe are so successful in life, they're the biggest failure. And I like to use this as an example. Look at the life of Steve Jobs. Look at his life. He got kicked out of Apple. He got all that. He started a whole nother company that tanked. And then he got back into Apple and brought it to the global success that it is today. The reason people succeed is because they failed so many times. If you want to succeed, you have to double your failure rate. Not just stand still, not be afraid of failing. You have to double your failure rate, because when you double your failure rate, the more you get to learn. Look at my videos in the beginning, guys. I mean, honestly, I knew one thing. Hey, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew where I wanted to go. I didn't know how I wanted to do it with the YouTube videos. I didn't know how I wanted to put the videos out there. But at the same time, I knew one thing. The more I do it, yeah, maybe this video I dropped today is not that good, but hey, I'll do it better tomorrow. I'll read some of the comments. Okay, I'll go on this video. Oh, I'm supposed to do that to get better ranking. Okay, cool. Let's start implementing some of this into my videos now. All right, cool. Oh, I just learned this new trick. All right, let's do it now. The reason a lot of people ask me, I have a whole bunch of friends, hey, I want to do a YouTube channel. I need you to tell me step by step what to do. I tell them exactly what to do, and I'm like, hey, don't worry about how it looks right now. Matter of fact, some of the stuff that you're gonna do right now, you may think is the bomb right now, and then once you go back 6 months later, you're gonna be like, oh man. Like, honestly guys, the most popular video that I made to this date on this channel is my mistakes buying silver, almost at 30,000 views right now. And I look at that video, I'm like, oh man, I could have done that way better. But right now, it's still the most popular. Like, nothing is even coming close to it. But I'm still bettering the product. I'm still bettering myself. So the whole point of this video is, yes, I'm a failure, but there's a huge difference between a failure and a quitter. A quitter is someone who just, oh, I failed, I'm not trying that again. That's a true failure, someone who quits, because you never actually do fail until you quit. So don't quit, guys. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. That's why I work.